Brainiacs. See you up in here, yeah, man. Chill. Manic Monday. All day. Holy shell. Yeah. You man. Be cranking on some high test jet fuel up in this bunker of a house. Bunker of a Porsche, anyway, no doubt. What's going on, everybody? Grab your cup of coffee, your MOJO drink if you got it. It is Monday, April the 3rd. Holy shit, where is this month? Where is this year going? Where is this year going? Tonight, my friends, we are going to talk about all kinds of things, different topics. Go over how pleasant it is to watch the economy just be dazzled to its wonderful fulfillment by this whatever administration it would be. Looks like OPEC plans on doing some let's just say cutting of production. We're going to get into how the White House kind of like condemns DeSantis for saying, you guys have got a right to carry a firearm, whether it's concealed or not concealed. It's up to you. Let's talk about that, Bill. And we're also going to get into talking about the indictment of President Donald J. Trump. Yeah. What the hell's going to happen? What's going to happen if they do indict this man? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a lot of other things. Whatever you guys also want to bring to the table. Hello, everybody. Shout out to this Candace Dreyer, Lisa Thomas, Miss Tina Daly, Blanche Taylor, Miss Carrie Kerfoot. I'm scrolling back through here. Laura Jane. Minnie's in the house. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are ready for this. Let's talk about whatever can come across this desk, the chat. We're going to go over some manic headlines from this past week. Start a little bit about anything and everything under the sun on this Monday. Buckle up, Brainiacs. Let's do this. Welcome to the Matrix Minds. We'll catch you guys on the other side of this. Crank it up, baby Joe. Get your mojo, my friends. Let's go.
What do you say, Brainiacs? You guys ready? It's time. It's showtime, brains. That's right. It's Matrix time. And it's go time. Welcome aboard, everybody. Let's go.
As Mr. Andy Cassidy says, don't be afraid, Brady. Let's crank that shit out. Let's go. Welcome aboard, Miss Angela Black.
We're going to talk about ufology, conspiracy, controversy, and anything and everything that we can get into tonight. Let's go.
There we go, baby. Welcome aboard, Mr. Earl Fields.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Crank it up, Brady. Yeah. Definitely your show. Your show, and we appreciate you for being here. Buckle up, everybody. Welcome aboard.
Brainiacs, no doubt about it. Welcome aboard. Oh, what's up, everybody? Yeah, man. I'm gonna go to this opening screen one more time and share this little explosion. We've got OPEC. OPEC about to crank up the heat on us all. No doubt about it. We're gonna see some shit at the pump, no doubt. Uh-oh. Let's go over to the Brainiac chat and say hello to everybody. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody had a great weekend. Miss Sue Smith is in the house. Miss Rose CC, I see you guys snuck up in here. Oh my God. What kind of madness are we going to get into? We're going to talk about some headlines tonight. Mr. Earl says, hello. He says, hello, Earl. Hello, Doc. Hello, Clarice. Have the lambs stop crying? What are we going to talk about? We're gonna tear the shit out of the Matrix here. Let me go over here. Let's get this ball rolling. What's up, Mr. Daryl? Come into the house here. I'm going over here. Going over here. Yeah, man. Crank this down a little bit, and we say, let me get my spectacles on. Get my spectacles on. I'll make this big where you guys can read it too a little bit. Right there. Can you guys read them headlines yet? You can, can't you? Ooh. Says the Bloomberg, the White House attacks DeSantis for signing a concealed weapons bill. This was released just an hour ago on Bloomberg. Now, we already know. Check this out. I've got to say this. We're already hearing that DeSantis is going to be running against. Dare I say the word POTUS? You know the POTUS I'm talking about. I'm not talking. I didn't say Trumonti, the vegetable tray. I said President Trump. So we already know that DeSantis is going to be running against President Trump. We know this. We know this, right? It really hasn't been announced yet. I don't believe. So let's already add fuel to the already burning bullshit. Bloomberg, the White House on Monday denounced Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida for signing a bill that allows the carrying of concealed weapons without a permit. Who cares? Who cares? Do you guys remember? We've all heard about the Wild Wild West, right? You know, hey, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. It's like I posted on our my local Akron Police Department's page the other day. We had an armed robbery where this fella had robbed some elderly lady and with a gun, took her shit, took her purse, ran off with it, and the next thing you know, they published it because they couldn't find him. Wait a minute. Now there's pictures here. This is what blows my mind. I have even attacked Summit County, our local county here. Right? It blows my mind that they can show you images from a satellite down to like a micro dot. The cell phones that we've got today can show the pores of your skin, but these piss poor images that all of you local policemen, every single local department, sheriff's department, marshal, I don't give a shit which one it is. Every single one of you guys definitely need a technology upgrade, okay? Because the pixelated pieces of photos that you post on Facebook asking all of us, can you please help identify this pixel? Come on, man. No, we cannot. We can barely make out. Is that a black pixel or is that a white pixel? But yet you've got images. You can clearly get images, amazing images on your cell phone. But the shit you guys post on Facebook, having us try to help you get and catch these criminals, it's mind blowing. I mean, I know it's not just Walmart's cameras. you know, 'cause Walmart's got facial recognition, identification, cross identification, things like that. All right, we all know this. You walk into a Walmart these days, holy shit, they know right where you're at. They know who you are. Yeah, we've already been down this road. But anyway, again, they're attacking Ron DeSantis from the White House, saying we think that this is a shameful decision. Percy Littlin, bro, you need to call me on this. I'm going to call you out. I want to know your military professional opinion on this subject. I do. I really want to know your opinion via voice. Call the show. By the way, tell me how Friday went anyway. I see that you survived. I see you survived. The old lady didn't kill you. Damn it, bro. Oh, damn it. Yeah, she may have tied you to the bed, but you survived. Oh my God. Miss Littleton, good job putting bro in his place. She ties those. She's a bad boy. All right, anyways, getting back to the subject here. I didn't mean to go. All right, so where are we at? Real quick before Percy calls us, Raz is my ass, which he does. He'll definitely razz my ass. All right, I'm gonna. Press Secretary Karen Jean-Pierre on Twitter called this decision from the White House, or from DeSantis from the White House, absolutely shameful. Soon after another tragic school shooting. So see, they're gonna blame this bullshit right here. I can't really say it's bullshit. It is tragic, but they're gonna do everything they can do or try to, and they have been. The left has been trying so very hard to get your weapons. You know that. I know that. We all know that. So here we go again. Oh, Magnus shot. Oh wait, we're lasers as well. Yeah. So they've been trying. We know this. DeSantis is a likely candidate. Here we go. Right for 2024. Here getting the ball rolling. One strike publicly against you. There's more than we already know that there's more than that anyway. But again, the presidential candidate, you gotta remember, okay, this is let me make this bigger to where we can see this. There's Percy. Damn it. I didn't mean to say that. Anyway, you see, man. Yeah, man. Right after DeSantis asked for an investigation on Disney's move to retain exclusive control over Florida's theme park, they're definitely hammering him, and they have been for quite some time. This is just like, you know, the tip of the iceberg. He's a bad guy. He wants you guys to have exclusive right to your fundamental constitutional right to. You can have a weapon, you can own a weapon, you can carry a weapon without any kind of governance at all. Who cares? Well, I don't care. Oh, but the White House vegetable tray does. What's up, Mr. Percy Littleton? Area code 253. I see you're survived, buddy. What's up? How are you doing?
Oh man, I'm so happy you remembered my area code.
I did. Yeah, of course. How you doing?
Hey, you know what? I did survive Friday, and I'm so glad she got me off the show because I was 58 sheets to the wind. I don't know if you could tell. So I'm happy that happened.
You were 58 sheets. Well, that's like, you know.
I'm sure you could tell.
Yeah. Well,
I believe I interjected. Well, I started the show with "What's up, nigga?" That should have been your sign right there.
What's up, my nigga? No, it's all right. It's all good, bro. I'm glad that you survived.
You already know me. I call everybody in the world. We all niggas now. Everybody's slaves. New slaves. Anyway,
I got a question.
What were you talking about now earlier?
I want to know Your military background, do you care? Okay, seriously, you being a peacekeeper, okay, you being military, I want to know your honest to God opinion of what DeSantis is about to pass as he wants to pass in Florida, and that is everybody there can carry a weapon, whether it be concealed or unsealed. Just carry it. It's fine, completely fine. What do you think about that? I believe in the Wild Wild West, bro. Bring that shit back. I don't care.
Let's talk about the Second Amendment for a minute here.
All right.
It clearly states shall not be infringed. Okay, so there's the first part. I mean, it shouldn't even be. You shouldn't even have to have a license to carry at all. Anybody.
We shouldn't even be having. We shouldn't be having this conversation, should we? This shouldn't even be a fucking topic.
No.
No.
If the forefathers could come back right now, they'd be, what the hell? You freedom? What the hell?
They'd be pulling a Percy. What are you doing, nigga? You trying to take all of what's up?
What the hell you mean your freedom? We didn't expect that part.
Dude, they would definitely.
There's a ton of parts they didn't expect.
They would definitely be all over this.
Oh, dude, it clearly says shall not be infringed. So what part of shall not be infringed do they not understand? I don't get it. Like, I'm upset that I have all of the, now, like you said, you wanted my honest opinion as a veteran coming back from being able to do state-sanctioned murder. Really, that's what it is. All right? So I got to come back after being overseas in a war zone, and now I have to be questioned whenever I want a firearm. I'll give you this quick story.
Okay.
I just went to my local Big Five. I don't know if you guys have that over there. Like, I grew up in the Midwest. There's no, like, Jewel and Osco over here. There ain't no Casey's, none of that over here on the West Coast. But there is Walmart, right? So
right.
I go to a Big Five sporting goods, and I go in there and I buy 2 lever action Henrys, 22.
Okay.
It's not even a terrible weapon. Like, nobody, like, it said no mass shooter ever. I want a lever action 22 rifle. So I go into the Big Five sporting goods store. I purchase 2 of them. I am ridiculed. They ask me questions that I can say, it ain't none of your damn business.
Right.
But I play the game, and it just sucks that I'm being questioned as to if I can hold a lever action 22 rifle in the country that I defended overseas when I have had access to weapons that far exceed a 22 lever action. Okay? And so them doing this narrative where we got to get these weapons off the street. Do you know that's why we haven't been invaded? That's why the Japanese said we can't invade America. There's a weapon behind every blade of grass in America. Look, you only need to look at Australia as the template for what happens when you give your weapons up.
Perfect example.
Dude, the gloves are off at this point with what they're doing. Us veterans on the side. AJ been talking me off the ledge for the last 2-3 months. Bro. But no, we don't need the violence and all that. But us veterans, she calls us the watchers. I'm watching this. We are just about done, dude. We have just about had it, especially with this sham. You guys are trying to take Trump and make him a parade, a clown show, where if the shoe was on the other foot. Now, if you guys indict Trump, then I need to indict Biden. I need to indict Bill Clinton, Barack, Michael. Michelle. I need to indict everybody.
You literally said,
"Oh, everything."
That's funny, yeah.
They have set a precedent. They have set a precedent that it's a point of no return here now.
Percy,
You guys, you wanted.
I want to, while you're talking, I just out of curiosity, because I don't really know, I want to see. I used to know the percentage, okay? I used to know the percentage of our men and women in uniform that took and had to take the vaccination. I used to know that number, and it's on a percentage. I got some good guys and girls in the military, still till this day, and they were able to tell me around about a figure, okay? And it was absolutely. Yeah. I want to see what it is now. Maybe I don't see half the shit on the internet. We don't believe. So if I were to like research how many, what's the percentage of the vaccinated military, we'll see what it is now versus what number I knew it was then. Because
I'm gonna go with maybe 30%. 30%, maybe 40%. Look. There's ways of getting around all this shit when you're in the army, right? And a lot of those dudes, they're going to be reinstated anyway for having to take that. And
bro,
same as they're doing with the everybody that worked for the government. Remember that they reneged all of that and said, "Oh, well, you don't have to get it." Well, hell,
dude.
Dude, come on.
All right.
Here's the messed up thing. My son was supposed to already be in the Army about this month, so he applied, and he's a teenager, and we had some altercations when we were younger. Like little fisticuffs, like we all do.
Right? Yeah.
Teenagers are nuts.
Dude,
and
my
call the police on our children.
Oh my God! I wanted to beat the brakes off of mine. He is three.
The funny thing is, you gotta.
Go ahead. Mine is 3 months. 3 months shy of being 18. 3 months shy of being 18.
Oh,
Guess? Oh yeah.
A long way.
But 3 months? Oh, you betcha! Because them 3 months. He is pushing the envelope. He comes home with a fucking tattoo, right? Chicken scratch tattoo. I'm like, oh, you didn't even. Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, I remember doing that very, very, very same thing, right? I did it. I know I did it. I did it at 14. I did it. And I'm just like, oh, my God, you didn't. Let me see it. So I look at it. Oh, my God, dude, I wanted to murder him, but I didn't. I was like, damn it. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that happens, dude. Like, I didn't do that at 14. I waited until I was well after the Army to get tatted. I had a black mama. She would beat that she'd break.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
She'd have taken you out. There would be no.
Remember what happened during the Antifa riot? Remember what happened during the Antifa riots, Black Lives Matter riots? There was a black mama out there. Get your ass home, nigga. What the fuck is you doing out here? Embarrassing me around these white folks.
All right, all right. So look, my question to you was, what do you think the percentage is now, right? And all right, so this is via Summarizer. I'm showing this on the screen. I'll read this. The number I was told prior. Would be prior to this year, the last time I heard it was about 62%. Okay, that was what I was told. Today, what I've got on my screen, it says according to the Defense Secretary, okay, 70% of active military duty troops have received at least one COVID-19 vaccination.
Yeah.
The Army the Army boots on the ground had reported that 98% of its active duty forces have gotten at least one dose of mandatory coronavirus vaccination. Okay, it says total U.S. military is vaccinated more than 97%. 97% of our boys and girls have gotten jabbed, bro. 97. So it says 97. I don't know.
That doesn't surprise me, bro. And like, you've got friends that are in the military. Obviously, I do.
Yes.
People that are still in there that I serve with are still in there. And they won't tell me shit. They will not disclose nothing, okay? So I don't know the true number, but I do know that you got orders.
Right.
And you got to follow orders. And when I was in, I got vaccinated. There's two lines of people. I'm like a cow. Like cattle,
Oh, yeah.
there's lines of two. Yeah, there's two. I'm in one line. And some of your people in the chat that have been in the military, especially the old school people like Mike Powell and Andy, they could tell you. Even AJ, like you're in a line, and then you got a line of people on each side of you with needles in both hands. So
Bro.
I remember taking a vaccine-induced deal that I didn't know that was coming. That was like 16, 20 deep.
Oh, man.
Vaccinations on the same line, not broken up over weeks where you come in and get your vitals checked. No, just stab you up like an animal.
Bro, that's it blows my mind.
But I will say that was a different time, and I didn't get sick for like a decade.
Oh yeah, hell, you and Larry Hawkins both have told me you've got so much shit inside you now from being in the military.
Yeah.
You guys could probably both live in an outhouse for months. I mean,
no shit, COVID who?
Yeah.
I'm over it. That's kind of how it was.
Oh, Larry's like, if I die from a little virus here, then there's obviously a problem. After being shot with all this shit.
It's straight up. If we die and we panic, then panic. Larry's a total. He's just like me, like a military kind of like a super soldier.
Right.
Kind of taken through the whole deal, and we come out on the other end sane. I use air quotes. But,
I'm batting my eyes at you. I'm like, what? You saying? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just. You are. You're.
See?
You're all right.
No, you know what I love? All the crazy people say. All the non-crazy people say they're crazy. All the crazy people say, "I'm not crazy." And,
question?
But I don't know about the percentage of people that have been vaccinated. What I do know is I have, since my stepson has tried to join, I have encountered backlash. So they didn't want to take him. They do not want to take my son into the military.
Why?
They have a moral compass. They have a moral compass now.
Oh,
now,
bro,
when I was growing up,
they know who you are. Though that's a crazy bastard. Ooh, go to war, go to jail. That used to be a thing.
Right? Go to war, go to jail. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. They don't even have that no more. So now my son's trying to join the Army, and I am writing letters. He called me frantic, like I'm at MEPS. They can't. He's in Washington State, which is weird here in Washington State. That with our little altercation, there were no charges filed. I'm not going to file charges against a teenager that we got in a fisticuffs when you're 15.
Right? Yeah.
He's
hell no.
calling me dad now. Come on, dude.
Right.
So now they're like, oh, we can't find it. Your records have been expunged. Okay, well, I thought that was good. No, now they're like, no. We need him to be unsealed so that we can see exactly what happened. I'm on the phone with his recruiter. Nigga, I'm telling you, I can vouch for his character.
Right.
Don't you want? This is the nature of our military now. I am arguing to get my own child in the Army when I served in it. And they won't take him because of his moral compass.
What? Had you made it to sergeant yet? What was your rank?
No, I left as corporal.
All right. Is there not a way that you could not still write a letter of recommendation to him?
That's
him.
What I did. I wrote the letter of recommendation. I sent it to the recruiter. It was all that was needed. So the recruiter said to me, hey, we need you to write a letter of recommendation for your stepson to join the military. I gave him my letter of recommendation. I even gave him a copy of my DD-214. Here is my record as a soldier.
Right.
And I raised this boy. I vouched for the character of the soldier, future soldier in question. I mean, do I need to fucking... Because the Putin administration would have had my wife and Django the dog and everybody else
right. Oh, yeah.
on the front lines, but y'all some bitches.
Well, hands down.
Dude, do I need to go to the recruiting station and do it myself?
Stand down for a second, because I'm about to hit you with one. You ready? You just said it. This is the military today. The military that you, Yvonne, Larry, Yvonne's old man, everybody that we used to know doesn't exist. You got to remember where we're at now. They will go and they will beat down the doors of an ex-president that has got documents, right, that he had signed for from prior being in the White House. They were under lock and key. They were under constant surveillance. They also had Secret Service walking around. Okay, but yet we've also... Wait, here. You ready for this? It's completely okay for the vegetable tray to have documents in his garage. Now, what the fuck kind of...
That's not right.
But but it is okay. It's completely okay.
No, that's corruption at its finest. And see, this is what I was talking about. We're done. We're done with y'all corruption. Like, it's a double standard. Oh, okay, you went and raided Mar-a-Lago. Here's where I think that it's going to backfire on. So you went and raided Mar-a-Lago, and then we raided Biden's. Now you're going to arrest Trump? All right, that's why I said I need everybody arrested right now, because you guys have lost your damn minds. You aren't even making your recruiting numbers. And I'm here pleading with recruiters to let my son join the military. I don't even want him to go right now in this political climate.
Right. Well, right.
But he's been talking about it his whole life. I want to join. I want to serve. I think that's admirable.
It's very admirable.
He's going to join anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I push back on him like kids did back in the day, they're going to join anyway. I mean, you can go back to 1776. You can go to the Vietnam War. You can go to all the world wars. If your parents say you ain't joining the Army, the kids will find a way to forge paperwork to join the military to fight for the country. I think it's admirable. So instead of me fighting my child, I said, you know what, I will facilitate this. I don't agree with it because we fight wars as parents so that our kids don't have to. But at this point, I think we're going to have to all rally.
Right.
So I'm signing paperwork. I'm appearing to the recruiter. I have long written out statements. I'm good at writing statements with regard to anything to do with work. It's like I'm good at that, right? So when I presented it, the recruiter was like, "This is stellar. I've never seen an awesome document like this before," and they still wouldn't take him. Off the moral compass.
Mr. Percy, again, you being a military man, okay? This is today, as well as even back then. This is the government of do as we say, don't do as we do, and it's gotten worse, dude. They are literally, as you can see it, I can see it. We all up in this chat, we can see this. They are literally weaponizing every department, every branch, every sector of our supposed so-called government. We just had a lady. Hang on, she's had a lady come in here, Dolly Saffron. Everybody knows. Those that know Dolly already know she comes from a military background. And I would love to have her input on this too, because what you said was key. Okay, whatever the hell happened to our old military is gone.
Yeah,
it's gone, dude.
They did away with it. Like, it's all woke, and like I remember being in the Army when people would be like, oh, you guys got disagreement. They draw a line in the sand. You guys fight it out.
Beat the shit out of one of the
punch your ass in the face.
Right?
The drill sergeant even could be like, "Shut up, nigga! Get your ass back!" Oh shit! It was my birthday in basic training. I was like, "It's my birthday." The motherfucker was like, "When?"
You have to do.
I was like, "Oh fuck!"
They just beat you up to this rate.
They don't give a shit, and I respect that. It snapped me back into reality. I was like, "Right, I'm just like everybody else. It don't fucking matter." All right, well, here we are together.
All right, my uncle.
Soldiers like it.
My uncle, if you've had, are you from a military family? I don't really know you. Okay.
I've got family members that have gone back as far as the Civil War, so it's not quite like the movies you've seen where. But I do. I've got family members that were in the Civil War. I got family members that were in Vietnam. Family members of World War II. I don't know where you're at.
Everybody should really, really, really think about what the hell is going on with our military today. I just seen Dolly drop something. I want to read it. She says that our government is taking over. Everyone should wake up to the truth. She's right. She's absolutely right. But I don't think that there's quite enough people to know what the truth is. Okay? What is the truth? You see? Some people see it, some people know it, other people don't. They can. It's like they've got blinders on. They can only see what they want to see, or right.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the Matrix. Like, I just learned today that Sophia Stewart, this heavyset black lady, Sophia Stewart, she is the author. She wrote all the Terminators and all the Matrixes. I didn't know that. I thought it was the Wachowski brothers.
I'll disagree with you on that one because of Tom Althouse. Okay, Tom Althouse was the fella that that come out with the movie The Matrix. Should not have even been the movie The Matrix. The movie The Matrix was a Idiocracy. That is a stolen script. That script, The Matrix, was supposed to be titled The Immortals. It is that we've had Tom Althouse on the show 3 times, and every single time, dude, he's taking them to court. Hollywood, right? We've all talked about Hollywood. He's taking them. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. It's still the Wachowski brothers did not write The Matrix. No, they did not.
No, they did not. I didn't say that. They're the Wachowski sisters. Now, sorry, you're misgendering. The Wachowski.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I did not get my pronouns correct. They're gonna censor this show simply because I didn't. Whoa, my God!
No, they're gonna let it slide because I corrected.
Oh, is that
Wachowski brothers are now the Wachowski sisters? Everybody, go ahead and Google it. The 2 brothers that was doing the Matrix movies are ladies now. Go ahead and Google it. I'll wait. But anyway, I know the brother you're talking about, Sophia Stewart's in litigation too right now about the copyright of all the Terminators and the Matrices, because she argues that the Terminator movies are part of the Matrix. Like, Terminator came back to kill John Connor, JC, which is Jesus Christ, and it's a long, drawn out, rabbit hole of Neo is the son of John Connor, and so the machines had to come back to kill Sarah Connor so she wouldn't have the second coming of the dude Neo and the Morpheus, and I was like, hold on now, I got so much going on my plate.
So let's go back.
Killing me and everything else.
Let's get back to my main question. Okay, you being a peacekeeper, Army guy, boots on the ground, you have no problem whatsoever with Governor DeSantis saying it's all good. You want to carry a weapon, concealed or not concealed, you're completely okay with it.
I'm okay with law-abiding citizens carrying weapons.
No, you can't
everybody.
make that choice, bro. You can't make that choice.
I can't. You're right. I can't make the distinction, right? So, what I want to know is, do you have systems in place to look at people that have murdered people over the last 20 years?
Well, now you're going. Now wait a minute. Now you're going with what you just bitched about in the very beginning.
No, dude. The DC bill says they want to do away with people that have murders and armed robberies and home burglaries.
Oh yeah,
No,
bro.
I'm
completely okay with doing away with them. Just like the pedophiles, man. I'm seriously. Whenever I told you and you heard me say that, I told Akron Police we need to have a little local hanging spot at the corner of each little teeny community. If you get caught touching a child, you get caught raping somebody, cut their shit off. If you get caught, whatever, dude, we need to bring back literally exposed capital punishment. That would take hate. That would, bro. I am completely hands down agree with that.
Okay, so here's where I differ from you on that aspect. Now, I agree with you in that aspect with pedophiles. For me, I think we need to just put all the pedophiles on the island and just do the Hunger Games and then stream it and then everybody make their money off the shit. That's just my own personal opinion.
Oh God.
But somebody that served in Afghanistan, I have seen public execution.
Be done with it.
Some of those people were not.
I say be done with them.
Some of those people weren't guilty, dude. Some of those people were just made examples of for working with the U.S. regime.
Those people, though, okay, the ones that are absolute, I'm saying hands down, without a doubt, without a probable doubt, that are found as guilty as the sky is blue, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Listen to what I'm telling you, Percy. We need to bring it back. Okay, just like the fellow that was, dude. We've got people that boldface, like literally murder people, okay, in cold blood, and get away with their ass is sitting in prison for 3 life consecutive terms, and they're sitting there on your dime.
Agree.
Fuck no. You take them to the local court and hang their ass.
I agree, Matthew. Or the guillotine. We need to put those guillotines to use that the Obama administration purchased.
Dude, that is too fast. Right, that is too fast. No, fuck no. That is too fast. That is way too.
Come on now, you can't do you can't do this,
dude.
Hey, look now, you're getting into. I know that they did bad things. And now you're getting into
they did bad things.
They need to suffer,
bro. I'm not saying that they need to suffer, but they definitely need to pay for the crime, okay? Without a doubt. You got to remember back in the day, dude, they used to like split someone's back open, pull their ribs out, douse them with salt, and send them down the damn river on a boat.
Bro.
See you.
I know about I don't know how many countless torturous methods to get rid of people, filleting people.
Oh yeah, dude. Well,
I'm the skin off some bitch. Just tear the skin off little by little. Listen, this is what I'm telling you. Listen, do you want to be present for somebody tearing the fingernails and toenails out of somebody? You know, it's gonna create a situation in your population where you think, I probably shouldn't do that shit no more. Oh, I don't want to mess with no children no more. Oh, I don't want to be a pedophile. If I get my fingernails torn out or if I get my toenails torn out, I get that. But at the same time, we become the evil that we despise. So my thing is swift justice. Swift justice. Like, you can hang them, you can firing squad, whatever. You can, the injections was working until people started gulping and screaming and hollering and going, I ain't dead yet.
I got one for you, Percy. Mr. Earl Fields. Listen to what Earl said. I think I think Minga's gone. Minga's like, nah, bro. She's. I think she may be out of here.
She's out of here. Yeah, I'm friends with her too.
All right.
She don't want nothing to do with murder, death, kill.
But check this out. Earl Fields says some of the criminals make their victims suffer dearly before they die. So why not Why not just give them a dose of the same medicine?
Yeah, I understand where he's coming from, but I again revert back to you become the evil that you want to eradicate.
I thought I lost
to have
you.
Swift justice.
I
want their toenails pulled out too. I
would agree with you.
Open very silently.
We come to a mutual agreement. Public hanging, guillotine, whatever it be. Okay, if you want swift justice, that's fine. But I'm saying get their asses off of 6 life consecutive terms, and just fucking do away with them.
Oh, I know.
Simple as that. Done. Hands down. Done.
I'm done. Yeah, exactly. Because I gotta pay for them motherfuckers to eat for the next 30 years.
And how much is the cost? And how much is the cost of a bullet?
Yeah, fuck that. Just
bring
them to my house. Bring them to my house. I don't know, man.
Oh my God. Percy's already killed like 3 ISIS guys.
They got fucking police. They already got the FBI out here. Might as well make it all-day government affair.
And Mama Littleton, she's chasing them down to hang with the laser beam. Oh my God, dude! I'm like, you know what? I totally agree. Okay, we need as a people to come up with something. What we're talking about. I'm not joking. You know what? I personally am not kidding. We need somehow to come up with something.
I'm not either.
To get rid of the bullshit that is happening around the globe like this. I know it may sound bad, but hell, dude, it would. Kudos to
Idaho, Idaho just said, you know what, we're signing a law, firing squads. We're bringing them back. Even Texas didn't even do that. They still electrocute motherfuckers left and right. So Idaho at least said, we can shoot you if you're a dumbass. I think like you said, we need to bring back public hangings. I don't particularly agree with public filleting of the flesh and all.
Not me either. I really don't.
Tactics.
I really don't. Oh, I'm telling you.
I mean, do you want to see 4 horses pull a some bitch apart by his limbs? Probably not good for your children to be there for that. It's normally a thing to bring your kids to a public.
Right.
I don't think that's where we want to go.
What are you doing to that, honey? We're going up to the courthouse. There's a quartering going on over there today. No, I get it, dude. There's a everybody grab a beer. We're going to the local hanging.
We going to a hang. I mean, I wouldn't be particularly excited to go to one of those back in the day, personally, for me, because it would have probably been me or a motherfucker that looked like me.
It'd be you. It'd be you. Come on, bro. It ain't no.
Hey, look. But look, I'm looking at it from, I've gotten past that narrative. That's where they're going with this. They want people to be upset about past transgressions. This is the whole critical race theory. Oh, we want to teach our kids that white people are terrible and that they had slavery, and these are the texts they use, and they're going to bring up old things that are stains on our nation, okay? And although I agree, because I'm a history buff, although I agree with knowing your history,
right?
The way they're doing it is kind of it feels like you want get backs.
Well,
it feels like you want white people to suffer the injustices that they imposed on people throughout all of history. Well, as a history buff, I gotta say, well, you need to involve Egyptians and Spaniards,
right,
in all of that. Okay, so your narrative is shit. California's giving away reparations. Shit. Okay, who's gonna pay for that?
Good
Was
question.
I a slave? Were you a slave? Do you know if you were?
No.
Do you know if people held slaves? Hell, by my demeanor, I would imagine people that in my family owned them. So
Right.
Do I owe money now?
Well, that's something that that's a culture war, bro. You know that, I know that, and it's still till this day an issue. It still till this day is a problem. You know that. I mean, I personally,
it shouldn't be.
Right. I agree. I completely agree.
I thought all right. Look. Even if I'm going from a historical context, like the Tuskegee Airmen should have been super pissed off. All the Red Ball Express, World War II, I'm talking about right now.
Right.
Black people, even Vietnam. After that, like you're put on the front lines. Now you got Muhammad Ali going, appealing to the Viet Cong, saying no Viet Cong never called me nigga. Like
Right.
This is a Russian. This is a Russian Chinese narrative of socialism and communism, trying to appeal to the ethnic groups of this country to get you riled up on your emotions. And sadly, they win that because people do not want to learn their history. It's terrible. Yes, American history is based off of taking land and murdering people and disease and okay. Now what?
I don't.
Do you want to make us pay for it, or do you want us to? Are we all going to come together and recognize that was a stain on our nation, and we want to get past that and work together as one? I thought we already did that, but apparently not. People bringing that up, and they don't even know the true history of everything. Black people own slaves. What the fuck?
Right.
I'm like,
what? Let me ask you this, because you being okay, you being a black man, how long ago did you learn that your people owned slaves? How long ago did you learn that?
I learned. Okay, so I didn't give any of my shit through Ancestry or Me23 or none of that. That ain't in me. I don't do none of that.
I don't do that shit.
Y'all already know me.
Right.
Y'all already know me. I didn't even get no COVID. I ain't get no COVID test.
Right.
None of that shit. I don't want to be involved in none of your government Tuskegee bullshit.
Right.
But I learned from family members that learned of that in the 90s. And they figured out that the people that I'm with that are from my original tribe are from Mali. It's a Western African nation, Mali, okay? And they owned slaves and sold them. And it is what it is. I mean, that's the economy of the time. People were like gold or silver or dollars or whatever, and it is what it is. Just look at Hotel Rwanda, the Hutus and the Tutsis. Give me a fucking break. I look at World War II. What? That's why I was so fascinated with what there's white people are. There's a lesser of white. Oh,
bro,
my God!
There's not. See, what you just said is what I grew up around, but yet not around. Okay. Here's the kicker. I've had a black gentleman that I am really good friends with. He was a boss to me. His name is Lou Lou Thomas. Now he's about 70 years old. Okay, dude, out on the job, he literally would call me. He took me under his wing, called me son all the time. You talk about coworkers looking sideways at you. This dude was about as black could get, okay? But I'm just right. But I'm just saying. I mean, it confused a lot of my coworkers Because, dude, we would eat together. We would do everything together, dude. We went fishing together. We would.
Exactly.
I went over the get a little, but here's the situation, okay? Where his family hated him. I'm telling you, this is the truth. His family didn't like that he's married to a white woman. Her family didn't like.
That's standard.
Oh yeah. Now you tell me the bullshit. Why? Why is that? Because here's the kicker. You ready? Love itself is completely blind, just like justice is supposed to be blind, all right? Non-bias. So who's to tell you, Percy? Who's to tell you that you can't be in love or you can't fall in love with Mrs. Littleton?
Oh man,
Mrs. Littleton can't be
with this my whole life.
And that's total bullshit. Total bullshit.
Yeah, it's stupid, dude. It's dumb. Like, my wife's parents were skeptical. Oh, here's this brother. They don't know my background. I grew up with a theater major. Okay, I've been in movies with Zelda Williams, Robin Williams' daughter. You know, that was my thing. I was a theater major in college. I should have been a famous actor, but I didn't want to do that because I noticed their lives, and I'm like, I don't want to be around a bunch of weird people, and you guys are doing sex parties. What children?
Percy, be part of the Red Shoe Club.
I'm out.
Your ass would be, oh yeah.
I'm out. I don't want no children made out of shoes. I'm going to join the military.
There you go.
Was that even better?
There you go.
Better. You know what I mean?
All right, I do.
I'd rather... you know, it's dumb, dude. The narrative has been around for a long time. If you look at history, when they strung up black dudes, they chopped a dick off first.
What's the point?
They hanged a brother. They chopped it. Well, because if your wife is coming to the hanging, she don't need to see no big ass Johnson swinging in the trees, dude. I'm just. I know it's funny,
man,
but it's the truth. Yo, you can look at Gangs of New York. I always tell my wife this all the time. This shit is a period piece. Like, we watch Gangs of New York, and she's like, I'm like, yo, this is accurate. You can go to the library and look up the newspaper articles with, yes, they did light Barnum and Bailey Circus on fire, fucking elephants running around. Gangs of New York is an accurate depiction of what happened during the Civil War, and black people were welcome in New York. Okay, and then fuck you, Lincoln, and your war. You know, when the chips are down, I gotta quote, you know, Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker. I gotta quote Joker that says, you know, don't talk like these people. He told Batman, you're not like these people. When the chips are down and civilization fails, these people will eat each other. And that's what we're witnessing now. Like, everybody is just out for themselves, and they don't care. Even though all they see is what's on the news. They don't know the dollar's failing. It won't even register until you go to the grocery store and you got to pay 500 million Deutsche Marki for a loaf of fucking sourdough bread when you should have been making tax bread the whole time. You should have been having your own garden going. Should have been investing in silver. Should have had your own water. You know?
Check this out, Percy. Miss Dolly Sanford says, my fifth great grandmother was a slave. Her name was Mary Patterson. Her heritage was Eastern Africa. Wow, East African. That's cool to know that you've got, I mean, family members that were or weren't. That's at least now. I mean, she knows.
Weren't. Yeah, that is pretty cool. And but what does it give you? Like, you can tout reparations. I mean, they honestly they owe her reparations.
Yeah. Well, see, here's let me finish reading this. No, hell no. Miss Dolly says her owners, right? Her owners set his slaves free, married her, and had 8 children. I'm not confused whenever I say that all humans were who are different shades. We're right. Perfect example. We're to me, we're all human, just different shades of color.
Exactly. This is where Star Trek was trying to reel us in on all this. You got people with horns on their foreheads and all. Star Wars, Star Trek, all that. We're all human, but it's different.
But this is where we're at now, though, Percy. We are not in the world of division like that. In my world, in your world, in Miss Littleton's world, we're not divided, bro. I could come down. I could come to your house. I could come over to you, and I could sit down. I could have a shot with you, a beer with you, or whatever. We could eat a good meal. Me, my wife. We all could do it, dude. Not a problem. But in the eyes,
I'm happy that you said that because Mike Pyle was just over here recently. He had to drive cross country.
Right.
Mike Pyle. Also, hey, I gotta give a shout out to Mike Pyle. Like, he's been sharing some shit with me that even my wife wouldn't watch, and then she did. And then Julie Rogers shared it with me, and he's like, "Shit, my wife don't watch shit either."
Oh, so, bro, Mike is as white as he's as white as a sheet. Good. You tell me you had dinner. He is as white as a sheet. Tell me you had dinner with him. I know you.
I know that. Oh, I know that. I know that, but he shared with me that, like, he shared with me some cartoon. I haven't shared it with you. Maybe he shared it with you. Some cartoon about where we're all headed, basically, for, UBI, and we're all going to be in little cubicles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. No. Yeah, hell no, dude. That's not even going to happen.
Well, I shared that. Well, he shared that with me. Well, you know what, Matthew? Americans are so docile at this point. They did that on purpose with the whole COVID narrative to see what they could get away with, right? And so there's only a few of us left that are saying, fuck that, I ain't dealing with this shit. Bring your little 15-minute smart cities, I ain't with it. There's only like a couple of us. It's like me, Yvonne, like AJ, Larry, like 2 or 3, 5 people ain't gonna make the difference. When everybody is compliant, they want their UBI. They want to sit at home and do nothing and get money.
But I disagree with you, and I'll share why. You are an energy fabricating machine. You are a creator in your own skin. Okay. E.T. knows this. I know you know this, bro. You know this. All it takes is you. If you want to make a difference, then you make a change. Get a load of this. I watched my world go. I love everybody. I do. I truly do. I don't care what color your skin is. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care any of that shit, right?
I do too, yeah.
And I've watched my world literally I've watched my world transmute. Think about it. It is complete. If I see it, dude, there's some fine ass black girls. I could give 2 shits. It isn't about the color of her skin. And if I fell in love with her, so be it. Guess what?
Well, yeah, it is.
Right?
It's beautiful.
There's some absolutely beautiful queens out there, bro.
I like pasty pale freckle bitches too. So yeah.
But all I'm saying is it doesn't matter to me. Okay, I've watched my world as I've grown up literally drop the narrative of the gender equality thing. I've watched the narrative of the color of one's skin. I don't truly, bro. You ready for this? I don't know an African American. I know a black American. There's no such thing as an African American.
I know.
Okay.
And you know what? Thank you for pointing that out because they don't do that either.
No.
When you go to Africa, they don't look at me as an African American. I'm just a dark ass American. I'm not even African because I didn't grow up on that fucking continent. I was born and raised in Chicago.
Oh, you just
So
a ghetto. You just a ghetto, bro. You just a ghetto boy. What I'm saying? Your ass was raised in some like
without all the murder.
Okay, let's talk about that because that right there is all segregated too, is it not? Let's just hang on.
Well,
Cut it for what it is. It's not just the black communities that are the domicile. What do you call it? Not domicile. The ill-regulated, out of control. It's not just them. It's the what is that one movie? Boys in the Hood. You've seen the movie Boys in the Hood, right? Where
fuck. That's yeah.
Okay, think about that. Think about the movie. Okay. The way they painted the narrative is it was an all black community, and you got brothers killing brothers, and it was just that simple. This is why Malcolm X come to the rise. This is what happened to Tupac.
Also, part of that narrative is the police, right? The police, the black police officers in that narrative in the movie depicted themselves as higher than you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
They looked at you dumb ass niggas, you making it look bad for us. You know, when I see crime on social media, and I'm like, oh, it ain't no brother, and sure as shit, you know, it makes me look like a dumbass. But the people that know me and the people that know my character, they know I'm not lumped in with them. Just as the same as you're not lumped in with a David Koresh or anybody else that's a fucking nutty shooter. You know what I mean? They want to. The narrative is to drive us away from each other, and black and white come together. Division,
absolutely.
Yeah, everybody comes together. It don't even matter what color you are. People, I've been all over the planet, dude. I've been to 48 of the 50 states. I've been to Australia. I've been to Germany. I've been to England. I've been to fucking Afghanistan, Iraq. I mean, you name it. People they're the same wherever you go. They want to be treated with dignity and respect. They love their children. They want the best for their kids. It's the regimes of the people that are shitty. And we're living that right now. Like, the fact that our dollar is de-dollarizing as they move Trump around the country and make him look like a fucking dipshit. Well, he kind of brought that on himself. But
did you see his deposition?
No, I haven't really been paying attention to any of that, dude, because
completely shambled, bro. Here's the thing with this vegetable tray over on the west or on the east side now. They literally politicize everything. And it's completely wrong.
Yeah,
you can't they weaponize politicizing.
I didn't. Yeah, that's why I wasn't paying attention to it, because it's so hypocritical. Like, if you want to indict him on bimbo-ass Stormy Daniels, then you need to indict Bill Clinton, you need to indict Barack Obama, you need to indict all the Bushes, you need to indict Michelle Obama, you need to indict fucking... You gotta... How far back can you go? So I did my own research, because I don't even consider myself a conspiracy theorist anymore. I don't consider myself a conspiracy researcher anymore, Matthew. I consider myself a it's obviously in your fucking face, dumbass researcher. Right? So they are putting forth a narrative that is going to come back and bite them in the ass. Like, now we have to go back and indict everybody. Back to Carter. Well, are we going to dig Nixon up?
Well, good question.
The narrative that they've put forward is so shitty. Nobody gave a fuck that JFK was fucking all these weird bitches back in the day, and Bobby
Kennedy.
Now all of a sudden we care.
right.
Now all of a sudden. that we care about Trump. So you need to go back into your archives, sir. And I've been hitting my congressman up because that's how I do now. I'm ever since those fuckers come across my yard. Remember I shared with you.
Dude, they were not. They were not there because of the show or because of you. No,
they weren't there because. You know what? I have to give a disclaimer now.
A disclaimer is
that happened.
Okay, what is it?
I do. Since that happened, the person across the street that happened for, that is a detective that works 2 or 3 counties away, and his parents live there. That's the narrative I'm told. I've met the guy. Seems pretty cool. I looked into his background because he didn't reveal it. But I'm a conspiracy / no, I ain't a conspiracy theorist. I'm a in-your-face theorist researching the shit. The guy is, the son is an actual detective.
But he still lives with mommy.
Willow. No, he don't live with mommy.
You said his parents live there, so I figured his parents live there. So
I want to say kinda. He's here every other day. We give a little waves, and I've gone over and talked to him since then. Like, yo, I'm not cool with this. You know me. I'm a door. Right. I'm a door kicking ass motherfucker. I already told you on that day when I shared it. I went over there with the holes, the donuts, and they weren't even whole donuts. It was the donuts with the little circular donuts, the holes. I ain't even gonna bring you real donuts. Who the hell is over here across from my damn house? And so he's like, hey, sorry about that. So, we talk frequently.
Right.
But the guy's parents live there. A detective lives across the street from my house, ladies and gentlemen. So if there was any weirdness about that post that I posted when I got Matthew off his topic, and I went, "What the hell is this good?"
It's all right. It's okay. So check this.
You went what in the hell? All right, fine. You went on that show in particular. All right, fine.
Dude, yeah, you threw me a bag, dude. I had to post that image. I definitely had to post that image.
Oh, please do.
I did. I already did, dude. I did. I definitely did.
Yeah, dude. It is straight up legit over here. So I went over there like, yo, I was on the show and we called your ass out. I brought them donuts and they peeled off. What is going on over here? He was like, oh, my parents live here.
Hey, Percy.
Okay. What's your name? Yeah.
Let me share some more news with you. I would like to, because remember, the economy is booming. The economy's booming, and we are hiring.
No,
wait a minute.
The economy is booming.
Yeah, of course.
Told you? Okay, I'll let you finish.
Dude. We're supposed to be media, okay? We're media. We're talking about how grand this government is. Okay, the economy is booming.
Okay.
Economy is booming, and on top of that, okay, we are hiring and creating jobs at record numbers. Okay.
Oh, are we?
We are, yes, sir. You're supposed to go with my narrative here.
Are we?
Damn it. Yes, we are. We are creating. All right, so ready for this?
They won't even let my own son join the goddamn army, a fucking veteran.
The White House.
He's too not woke.
He's probably too woke, bro. The White House just got a heads up for OPEC to cut plans. They disagree with this move, says the U.S. officials. So what this is saying is, buckle up, Buttercup, because you and I are going to pay some more at the pump once again.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I told my wife a year ago.
Right there. Right there.
Gas at the pump going to be $10 a fucking gallon. Well, my wife works
right there.
Okay, so she got to worry about that.
Oh, she's like, bitch, get in the car. Go get my Snickers bar. I ain't got to go nowhere. You know what? Here's the thing.
Bro.
What I just said about the economy, you and I both, you just laughed at it. I know, you know, we all up in the chat, we all know that the narrative that they're pushing is exact opposite of what reality is before our face. We know that.
Whatever CNN and MSNBC tells you, just do the opposite of. If they say, "Oh, Bank of America is fine," you need to pull your money out of that shit.
Right.
Get your ass to gold and silver. At least you'll have some sort of tangible, monetary barter, something in your hand. But dude, you're right. I don't watch mainstream media anymore. Like, I put my wife on to Fox, and she's been, I told her, you might be able to get a little bit of truth from Jesse Waters, maybe Tucker.
Maybe.
But that shit is still compromised in a way.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah. Okay,
that shit is still compromised.
Oh, yeah,
That shit is still compromised from the fucking, how 5 people own all of that. Fox News is owned too. They got their own.
Well, of course.
Dude, I watch that more than anything, right? But I still am skeptical of the narrative pushed, and I commend them because my research is above theirs. So my wife comes home and she's like, "You said the banks were going to fail March 15th to the 17th. I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Tucker said."
Tucker said. That shit was all over Fox and Tucker said.
These motherfuckers, they caught up to my motherfucking research.
Look, first, let me read this real quick because this is the division. Remember, we are told we've got a booming economy. We're the Fed. Remember, just not even 2 weeks ago, the Fed raised the interest rate because our economy is doing great.
0.25.
Yeah, our economy is doing great. More jobs than ever. And right above my head, let me read this: OPEC production cuts not advisable given the market's uncertainty. The White House officials say.
No shit.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Well,
the market uncertainty.
Let me tell you, everybody. Let me tell everybody in the chat here. What happened is the OPEC nations basically said, "Fuck you, Joe Biden, you fucking slurring retard that can't fucking stay on your bike or walk upstairs. We're gonna not put oil into production that you said you came over here and begged us." Remember that? People forgot about that. He came over there and begged them. Okay, so they said, "We're not doing this." What does that mean for the American people? Listen, people, I'm not into the fear-mongering. I don't do that. I only worry about what I can control. But what I do know that I can control where I get my water. I can control where I get my food. I can control my own emotions. I just went solar. I didn't tell you.
You did,
Matthew, but
well, congratulations! Congratulations!
I sure the fuck did. Well, yeah. Well, everybody know now.
That's congratulations.
If you gonna go off grid all the way. That's been your thing. Like, if you gonna do it all the way.
That's right.
I haven't. I have a friend that did it all the way, and he's like kind of like my template. Like, I'll look and see what's going on over there. He lives in eastern Montana. I'm like, oh shit, there was a train derailment just recently. How's that working out for you? Oh, those balloons fucking was all around here, and we were like, oh, there's balloons in the sky. They just looked at all of the military installations.
Well, that shit Percy, that got swept under the rug. Nothing to see here. Go home. Nothing to see here.
What?
It's all good. Okay.
Exactly. Look at Trump flying to New York. Don't care about none of this other shit that you saw.
Nope.
The news is happening so fast. It
is. That's no doubt.
The 24-hour news cycle is so shitty for the American people because you look at the bottom and they just confuse the shit out of you. You had 500 million motherfuckers dying on the COVID ticker at the bottom of the screen. Before that, remember? When I was in the Army, there was the yellow and the orange. They had the. Well, this is what's going on today. We got yellow and orange down here for the. Come on. If you got to look at the TV to figure out what's going on around you, you're dead already. So, ladies and gentlemen, do what you can for you. Get your food, get your water. Learn to grow your own garden. I'm not saying anything that's not, like, weird. You know, these are things that people normally do. You know? But I think that you need to not worry about, don't rely on Walmart. Don't rely on Costco. Don't rely on the Piggly Wiggly or the Jewel or the Casey's or wherever store you go to, Kroger, whatever. You know, I've been all around the
Kroger.
I
Holy.
know all the damn stores.
Holy moly.
I lived in, yeah, man. I lived in 48 of the 50 states, so I know all the stores. Yo, there's going to be shortages, and that's where they're going off of the narrative of fear. They want you to be scared because they want you to riot when Trump gets indicted. And they want you to be mad.
Yes. Keep going,
dude.
Oh,
they
yes.
want us mad at each other.
They're preparing for that right now, bro. They're preparing for that right now.
Yep.
You can see it. You can see it on the leftist news saying, "Oh, well, that is what." No, they spin it. Here's the kicker. They spin it by saying, "Oh, well, that is what Trump wants. He wants paraded in front of all the cameras in handcuffs." Really? No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. All he's telling you is, if they can do this to him, they can do this to you. They can do this to me. Okay?
He's just standing in the way.
He's just in the way.
So, you know, my wife don't want that. You know, as outspoken as I am, if I went into politics, my wife would be like, you better pull back, nigga.
Right. I would make a bad politician, too. Trust me.
Want to be in there. Do you really want a black president?
I don't care. Bro,
I would be the first black president. If you want me to be president,
we would vote for you.
It's about to get real.
I would definitely. Let's do it.
At this point,
I would totally vote for you.
At this point, I know I already reached out to Kanye. Like, nigga, you need a running mate.
Kanye, listen. They go back to the indictment. They want the people to believe, okay, that if Trump gets indicted, guess what? Here comes all of the radical extreme patriots that's gonna burn shit, break shit.
Want right wing.
Exactly. Right. Everybody that disagrees with it.
We're too smart for that, dude.
No, I don't know.
We're too smart for that.
I don't see it happening either.
The right is too smart for that. Look, I'm a black Republican, okay, which is an anomaly anyway.
That's a double.
Okay,
that's a double whammy right there. You got two strikes against you, bro.
I'm the Django of the. You're right. Yeah, shit. I got left and right. Won't kill me. I'm the Django of the shit.
Right.
They want people to be upset about what's happening with Trump. You know what I've noticed about conservatives? We are quiet. I've said this before on the show. We stay home. We go to work. Come home. We quietly load our weapons. And we're not the type of people that want any kind of conflict. Now, if you want to bring it, we'll end it. When they did the IRS agents, remember they was trying to do the IRS? Yeah, okay, come to my house and try to take some money. Guess what happened to those IRS agents? Discontinued.
Right.
Better not do that. So I think where they the Q and all that and all the psyops, and I think the psyops are on both sides. I think the left has a psyop with the transhumanism, transgender agenda that is loud right now. And we also have the Q agenda on the right that says Trump is the rightful person to be in there, and he's persecuted, and they're making him to seem like Jesus right now, like he is persecuted, and we're gonna rally behind him. Look, it's all a psyop. Both sides are a psyop. Y'all need to get up out of both camps and recognize that you're being played. Both sides. It takes two wings to make a bird fly.
Ooh. We've said that. We've said it before. We've said it before, Percy.
Yep, you did. We got left wing. We got right wing. Yo, the politics at this point is an illusion. If you're still holding on to any kind of politics right now, you need to get out of that. You need to get out of that and be self-sustaining, because the narrative right now is to pit you left versus right.
Right.
You know, it used to be black versus white. It used to be Jew versus German. It used to be any kind of way they can move that narrative. You need to recognize that it's the same deep state shitty stuff they've been doing throughout all of time. Right? So it ain't Jew versus German. It ain't black versus white. It ain't Republican versus Democrat. It ain't Aborigine versus New Australia. It ain't Bush dog versus regular British motherfucker. It ain't North Ireland versus regular Ireland. This has been a narrative that they've pushed throughout history that has kept you guys from ascending to your proper area. And you need to not let them win. Worry about what you can control. Don't be fearful of your government. You hold all the power. They do fuck all. They do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They do nothing. The government fucking does nothing. All of your politicians, they build no roads. You built a road.
That's right.
They drive nothing nowhere. You drive shit, Mike.
I absolutely love my military
you drive
family.
Shit, Matthew.
I know I do. Percy, I'm telling you right now, I absolutely, again, this is, for those that don't know you, this is our military family. Percy that's talking right now is our veteran military. I mean, I love him. We all love him to death, because this is the way it is. This is the real deal. This is the real deal.
Are you giving an introduction to the newbie?
Well, I am, because
I'm just. Yeah, you're right. There are people in here probably don't know who the hell I am.
You know,
especially from last Friday, I was like, "Hey, what up, nigga?" I got off 15 minutes later. Well, yeah.
But here's the thing, Percy. You're telling it like it is as a human being. Okay, you're telling it like it is as a veteran of the United States.
It has no. As a veteran of the Army that went and fought in Afghanistan, and now I feel it was all for naught. Look at what happened. I'm heartbroken for those people.
Me too.
I fought for those people to have freedom, and I thought that was like the great. It was a great endeavor for them. You know, that was like. In the middle of my fight, we went to Iraq. That's not even part of the. I thought we wanted Osama bin Laden that did the whole shit with the 9/11. So I feel like a fucking sucker too, after watching Tower 7 fall without no planes. So I'm watching this shit happen.
I gotta hang on, it's right there. I got a thing right there. Ready? Yep, that's it.
Sucks. It sucks, dude. Especially fighting over there and watching people die and tying people up with tourniquets and shooting motherfuckers. I got a funny story where I never shared this with anybody, but I guess I will here with you guys tonight. I got kicked out of Afghanistan because they wanted us to probe the mines. I think I talked about this actually with Larry on the line. But they wanted us to probe the landmines with little sticks.
Oh yeah,
Sticks used to come.
You told me
like
this.
Yeah, those little. You know when your granddad was trying to chop up meat with the little
that little iron stick.
That little stick with the fucking metal thing on the end when your grandpa was.
I do.
Making sure he was gonna cut the steaks. They used to give us that to probe mines, but then we found out, oh shit, these actually blow up when you put them on the ground. So then they gave it to us in plastic form. So I'm on the ground probing with, the little plastic. It's not gonna
blow up.
Sharpen a knife.
Oh, right.
It's plastic. I guess this is better. I'm not gonna blow up.
Holy
but
shit!
You know what? I decided. I got up one day. I decided, you know what? I'm done with this shit. So I went over to this farmer's shit, and he had a bunch of sheep. And I opened the gate, and I slapped a bunch of sheep on the ass, and the sheep ran out. And lo and behold, a bunch of mines blew up. And, I used to say they were pissed off about it. They were very upset. But I thought, you should be kissing my ass. We're having mutton chops tonight. You just peel buckshot out of the... But So
that was smart.
Get Littleton out of here before he causes the goddamn international incident. But I thought it was brilliant.
It was very brilliant.
I'm not fucking laying on the ground all fucking day, probing at the ground with these stupid little pokers.
Damn.
There's a bunch of livestock. Hooves and wool and ass and shit and piss and spitting all up in the air. Not my problem. But
you did
it was
good job.
Because the U.S. government. Well, the U.S. government didn't think so because they gotta pay.
Yeah, it says that they
gotta think about it from.
Yeah, they gotta pay. This vegetable trade over here now, dude, left almost was it? $500 billion worth of high-tech military equipment over there. Don't tell me they got to pay for them sheep. You kidding me?
No shit. How you think I felt? They expedited me from Afghanistan for that incident because I wanted my fellow servicemen to not die from probing in the ground with these metal shits. Oh, now you got plastic. And then
wow.
I decided, even though they're plastic and we're not blowing up, what? Fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
We're losing 3 hours a day. We're burning daylight.
Right.
So I decided, you know what? Fuck this. All the sheep blew up. It's a problem now because Langley, I've had this happen to me before on the battlefield. You gotta get your squad leader to say that it's okay to fire on the enemy, and is it? And then they gotta call command, and then command says whatever, and then they gotta call Langley. I gotta wait for a call from Virginia on the battlefield in Afghanistan.
What a crock!
To figure out what I'm gonna do.
Oh shit! That is complete. I've never understood I've never understood that.
And I did not do any of that. I just unloaded weaponry on people and then suffered the consequences after. So there was an incident where I was trying to eat my MREs, and then these motherfuckers wanted to shoot at me, and I'm mad because I want to eat, and you didn't want to let me eat, and now 8 motherfuckers is laying in the sand. Now I'm in trouble. How? I'm on the fucking battlefield.
Do as we say, don't do as we do.
So the sheep incident happened after that. You can imagine what happened after. And then I got discharged with a general discharge, especially since I was smoking weed.
Come again?
Because it's growing on the side of the road. Yeah. I got a general discharge. I was smoking weed because, it's growing on the side of the road. I'm like, we got to stop. And they're like, they ain't funny, Littleton. Like, well, the shit is right here. Might as well get high while we're here. Shit.
All it'll do is help you focus, right? Just help you focus. Man, you can tell multiple stories.
Tell you, the motherfuckers, everybody got high, but it ain't looked. It's not looked upon as. The Army holds its own different standards than the average American system, and that's the beauty of it. Like, right, I want my Army to not be like the average. So I understand where they're coming from, but in those instances, I felt I was probably justified. But the Army said, "Hell no, we got to kick you out." They gave me a general discharge.
That is a bunch of shit.
And the general
it really
discharge,
is.
It was like, they gave me a general discharge, which is kind of like it's the Army says, it's general discharge under honorable conditions. So in the U.S. military, general discharge means you were a pretty good soldier, but you had some mental problems.
But I don't.
I bet I did.
Dude, you did. You did your
sure we
job.
all got home a lot. Yeah, dude. So all I was not eligible for was GI Bill. Well, what's GI Bill?
Oh man.
College. Oh, well, fuck. I don't care about that. I know motherfuckers work at Burger King right now going with a master's degree going roll right around the Burger King.
Right?
I don't give a fuck about no damn... Yeah, I don't care about no college degree. I did that on my own anyway.
Mr.
Associates in Business Administration after I got out.
Mr. Littleton, I've got to stop you. Do you hear the music? You? Yeah.
I know. I've been rambling.
It's okay. I'm glad you rambled. I'm glad you called me. Like I said, I called you out. I wanted to know your opinion on what you thought about the U.S. government having a problem with Ron DeSantis saying it's completely okay for our citizens to carry a firearm.
It's dumb that they wouldn't even let my own child join the military, and I vouch for him. So what's that say about this woke-ass bullshit going on right now? Like, I've offered to go out there and go, what the fuck are you guys doing? My son is trying to join the Army. I don't even want him to.
Anyway. If he wants to, let him. If he doesn't want to, protect him from that.
He can't.
Right.
He can't because from our little altercation, he was 15.
Wow.
Come on, you guys are stupid. Don't you want somebody that fought a veteran on your team?
Yeah, right?
I would want a teenager that fought shit.
At 15 years old, he goes toe-to-toe with an Army guy. You kidding me?
Dude,
He's got this stuff.
If I was discharged to the Army and the Army came to me and said, this 15-year-old fought an Army veteran and he was young but he didn't know, and is he reformed? Yes. Actually, he refers to that same veteran that he fought to as his father. I'd be like, yes, let this motherfucker in the Army. Don't you need killers? You need aggressive people in your Army.
Right. No, not in this Army. Not in this Army, bro. No.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Are you sit down, Littleton?
We're all gonna kumbaya.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's all good. The president of the United States take top secret documents, hide them in the garage.
Doesn't want a veteran son. Oh my God.
Ex-Clinton getting blowjobs at the White House is completely fine. Bro, come on, man. I don't know. Like I said, the shit show at the Vegetable Trade Administration we've got now. Dude, It's gonna get worse before it gets better. But I assure you, I believe it will get better, bro. Mr. Percy Littleton,
I'll be
you
here.
door kicking. You are what do we call you? You're a feral. You are a feral armyman.
I sure am.
All right. Well, you gotta
Say here. I will say something positive, like you always make us do.
All of these.
I want to say as
feral listeners.
As a feral army man, I want to say to everybody, we have fucking had it. Yo, all of the shit that you guys have been implementing, especially today with this whole sham of why the fuck is Trump flying to New York? Where the fuck are the Epstein client lists? You motherfuckers opened Pandora's box, and I don't think you can fucking close it. So you better fucking figure it out real quick, because within the next 2-3 weeks, if Trump gets indicted, I'm gonna tell you right now, you fucking signed your own goddamn death wish.
Ouch.
Sorry. Love you.
Oh boy. I love you too, bro.
Bye.
I really do. Look at the shit you just started getting. He just dropped a bomb. You get the hell out of here, you feral patriot, you.
Bye.
I love you, Percy. Jesus Christ. All right, well, Mr. Percy Little, boots on the ground, door kicker, feral patriot. I love that dude. I really do. Hands down, man, we are in for a wild ride. I don't know what's going to happen. Again, if Trump gets indicted, like literally gets indicted, what's going to happen? Like, it was asked, what's going to happen to the assigned Secret Service? That's your job. That's your career job. Are you really going to be assigned to sit in a cell with a president? That is just, listen, the stage is being set, okay? The stage is being set. This is nothing more than a bunch of bullshit. Garden gnome, vegetable tray, bullshit. Please listen to what I'm telling you. Don't even think. Trump will not get indicted, ladies and gentlemen. There's no doubt about it. I don't care. I know I'm not the mainstream, and I can tell you top secret documents that, well, I'll let you in a little secret. No, I'm telling you, my conscious mind is saying it is all to confuse you. It is all a bullshit. We can see it. I don't have to try to control anyone's brain up in this chat or anybody listening. You guys can see this. You all can see this narrative that they're trying to paint for you and me. Okay? We all know it. There's nothing going to happen to President Trump. Not a single thing. All this is a bunch of horse shit. All right? So with that being said, all of you Secret Service men that has been forced to watch the show, I'm glad that you did. So thank you. Thank you for being with me. Every single one of you guys. For serious. I love you guys. I appreciate you for being with me. If you can donate to the show, if you wish to subscribe to the show to help support the show, honestly, I would be thankful. We literally go month to month by subscribers. And I'm very thankful for every one of the members up in here that's got a little green shield. Without them green shields, you guys are the ones that pay these bills, not me. We do. We do. Ms. Barbara Borchers, I see you up in there. Thank you for having that shield on. As well as there's 14 of you up in here, and I thank you, Mr. Percy, subscriber to the broadcast. Again, your guys' broadcast, your guys' show, whatever you want to talk about, your guys' show. Thank you, men and women in uniform, every single one of you guys on the front lines. We appreciate you. Door kickers, all of you, patriots, no doubt about it. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. I love you guys. Until Wednesday night, I do believe Mr. Rob Gothier is going to be coming on up in here. No doubt about it. Miss Susan Mess, how do I subscribe? Facebook page, top of the thing. Smash that subscribe button, sweetheart. Indeed, I would appreciate it. And so would everybody else up in here. Without a doubt. Again, everybody take care of yourself. I don't know what's going to happen to my life on Wednesday. I've got a good buddy of mine getting out of federal prison on Wednesday morning. I've got to be in Cleveland, Ohio on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. That means fighting the Cleveland traffic at 6:45 a.m. to be in Cleveland at 8. But hopefully, Mr. Park and Breckenridge, my boy, will be getting out of federal prison penitentiary. Oh my God! After a long 16 years, you talk about a story. Let me just tell you what, man. I will. All of you guys, the majority of you guys know this. I am a musician. Always loved playing music growing up. Been down that road. Drugs, sex, rock and roll, and all I can say is drugs, sex, and rock and roll caught up with the best of my dude. And 16 years I've missed this dude. And I went to kindergarten orientation with this cat. That'll let you know how long I've known this boy. So I'm glad to have him back on Wednesday. If listen to me, Brainiacs, if I am MIA on Wednesday night, which good possibility, as well as Friday night, I'm telling you that is the reason. Because again, I've got my boy back after 16 years, okay? It's a long time. So I'm glad to have him back in my life. We have nothing but all of the music you guys hear on the broadcast. I've had to put it together. So to have him as a musician back in my life, we've got some amazing shit coming your way. I plan on doing live music creation with you guys. Are my life. This show is my life. Okay? You guys are an extension. You guys are my tribe. And I want to be able to share him with you and you with him. So we've got a great future ahead of us, Brainiacs. That we do. Listen, Patriots, do not find yourself on a watch list. If something does happen to President Donald J. Trump, if he does happen to get indicted, please, the Capitol building is mine. It's mine. I don't wish for you to blow it up. I don't want you to catch it on fire. Just stay and do your due diligence. It's just a show, okay? Nothing's going to happen. Don't get crazy. That's what they would want you to do. So keep your pipe bombs to yourself. Keep your shields to yourself. All of that bullshit. Just there's no need for it. No need for it at all. With that being said, Brainiacs, again, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. I love you. Peace out. I hope to catch you here on Wednesday. I truly do. If I don't, please shout out to Rob Gauthier, my dude, from the Enlightenment Evolution Hour. No doubt about it. Brainiacs, take care of yourselves. We'll catch you out. Crank this shit up on the way out. I love you guys. Peace out. Be safe.
We're in a matrix. We're in a matrix. We're in a matrix.
Crank it up, man. MOJO, baby. Job, Ira.
Let's do this.
That's right, man. Crank it up, brains. Going out of here with it.
The Matrix Minds. One of the most controversial conspiratorial shows on the web. The Matrix Minds. And that's right. Buckle up, everybody. Let's go. Paranormal, huh? Conspiracy, huh? Ufology. Hidden Egyptology. And anything and everything we can get our hands on. Let's go. Welcome aboard. The Matrix Minds.
red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing. Stay in Wonderland. All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing. Stay in Wonderland. All I'm offering is the truth.
What is up, all my beautiful and gorgeous souls? I am Michelle Espinosa, otherwise known as the Shaman, through the Matrix Mind Media. So tell me, how many times have you wished that you had that special power of prediction? You know, to know what was going to happen before it actually happened and took place. To have some power and control over that situation before things came flying at you out of left field. The thing is, you actually can have that power. You can be aware of what's coming. Tune in to Astrology TV with me for Breaking the Cage every Sunday evening at 10 p.m. Eastern on the Matrix Mind Media. And I will go through the astrology and help put you on the right course and get you back in control of your own life. Love you guys.
This CBD fluid is a whole flower fluid extracted from the cannabis flower. We don't use any heat, butane, or chemicals when we extract, so we get all of the components of the plant. All the CBD, CBG, CBA, all the terpenes, all the flavonoids. This allows our body to absorb at 60 to 90% rather than the average of 6 to 10% absorption you would get with a CBD oil. Because our bodies are made up of mostly water and this is a fluid, it's highly absorbable so that you're getting 500% more nutraceuticals per dose. We also have this available in our CBD spray as well as a muscle rub with all kinds of botanicals. You're going to absolutely love it.
Check it out, Brainiacs. MatrixMinds.live/CBD. The CBD I use. Feel free again. Feel alive again. And now back to the show. Brainiacs, no doubt about it. MOJO, human jet fuel. If you've ever wondered what, and you see me like bouncing around up in this chair, I'm like, what the hell? You're saying, what's going on? What the hell is he? What's going on? What is he on? Oh my God, MOJO. Check it out for yourself. The link is in the description. If you wonder who to talk to about it, hook her up. Listen, Miss Tina Daly. She is throughout the chat the entire evening, usually. So look her up, ask her about it. Human jet fuel, I call it MOJO from Trinot. Take care of you guys yourselves, as well as take care of one another. Peace out. We'll catch you guys here another day, another way. Good night, everybody.